Mr. Harris here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about and discuss some questions. So in the previous video, we learned about plant and animal cells. So we learned about the structures, what is present in plant and what is absent in animal cells. Let's talk about the first question now. Which of the following is the function of structure P in the plant cell below? So the question is already giving you a hint. It's a plant cell, and structure P is the outermost layer of the plant cell, and the name of this outermost layer is, yes, it is the cell wall. So let's have a look at the options. Option A, controlling the movement of substances into and out of the cell. Is that the function of cell wall? Nope, it isn't. This is the function of a cell membrane. So the cell membrane is the inner layer, so you could see it over here. It's the black one over here. Okay, so this is the cell membrane. All right, let's see option B. It controls the activities of the cell. Is this a function of a cell wall? Again, no. This is instead a function of the nucleus. How about option C? Attaching to adjacent cells. Adjacent meaning the one next to. Is it really the function? Let's recall the three functions of a cell wall. So the first one was to protect. The second one was to support. And the third function was to give a regular shape. So option C, again, it's not the right answer. And finally, option D, it says to support the cell, which is the right answer because it's the explanation over here. Okay, let's move on to our second question. Let's have a look. Which of the following structures in a plant cell stores water and dissolved minerals? So this one, which structure, what's the name of this structure? Yes, vacuole, or sometimes we call it a large vacuole. So let's see one by one what are these structures. So again, structure W, it is the cell wall. So this is the cell wall. Let me put it over here. So this is the cell wall. Option A is wrong. What is X? What is structure X? So it's over here. This is the chloroplast. So option B is also wrong. So let's look at structure Y. What is structure Y? It is the nucleus. Yes. So structure Y is also wrong. And finally, structure Z is the vacuole. This is structure Z. This is the vacuole. Okay. Let's move on. Let's look at the next question. The photos below show some cells of an onion scale leaf. Okay, this is an onion leaf. And a human cheek cell. Okay, so now you have a human cheek cell. So the onion cell, in other words, is a plant cell, whereas the human cheek cell is an animal cell. And then you see the images, onion cell on the left and human cheek cell on the right. So let's continue. Compare the two types of cells. Which of the following statements is correct? Okay, let's read option A. Both types of cells have a cell membrane and chloroplasts. So is it true? The answer is no, because both of them indeed do have a cell membrane. However, do animal cells have chloroplasts? The answer is no. So this is wrong, hence why option A is also wrong. Animal cells do not have chloroplasts. Let me write that down. Animal cells don't have chloroplasts. Okay, let's go ahead and read option B. Both types of cells have a cell membrane. Is that true? Yes, both of them have a cell membrane, but they do not have chloroplasts. Okay, for once we know that animal cells do not. And how about this plant cell, onion cells? Is onion cell a green colored cell? Is it a green cell? You've seen onions, right? Is it green colored? No, it's not green colored. So actually, onion cells, they do not have chloroplasts. So hence, this option is also true. Okay, from this we know obviously option B is the correct answer, but let's move on and read the rest. Okay, option C, both types of cells have chloroplasts. Again, this is wrong because both onion and animal cells, they do not. Let's read option D. Both types of cells do not have a cell membrane nor chloroplast. Of course, both of them do have a cell membrane, so this is also wrong. Hence why the only logical answer is B. Okay, so remember, not all plant cells have chloroplasts. Only some, let me write it over here, some plant cells have chloroplast. Okay, please keep this in mind. Do not get tricked in your exams or your worksheets. Okay, let's move on. Okay, the photos below show two types of cells observed under a microscope. Okay, so you see cell X on the left and cell Y. Cell X here and cell Y here. Question A. Which cell, X or Y, is a plant cell and which is an animal cell? Give one reason to support your answer. Okay. Now, how can we be sure that which one is a plant cell and an animal cell? From the diagram, you can see very clearly that cell X has, the one that I'm drawing in black, has a cell wall. Whereas in cell Y, you cannot find a cell wall. So from this, we know that cell X is a plant cell and cell Y is an animal cell. Okay, because X has a cell wall and Y does not. Okay, again, make sure you do not write too much because it's only asking you for one reason only. One reason only. Okay? Now let's read question B1. Name structure P. So structure P is this one over here for a plant cell and this one over here. What's the name of this? Yes, it is the nucleus. Let's read question 2. What is the function of structure P? What is the function of structure P? It controls the activities of the cell. Okay, make sure you go back to the previous video if you have forgotten. Finally, question 3. What substance in structure P allows it to perform the function that I've stated in question 2? So, what substance allows the nucleus to perform this function of controlling the activities of the cell? There's a very special name for it. What do we call it? Yes, the substance is called DNA. Okay, so there you have it. We've gone through all the questions. Okay, please continue revising and hope to see you again in the next video. Goodbye for now.